Alright. Hello, welcome to Explorer. This is NeonFlux here. And yeah, just gonna try some more Starfield here. Alright, to continue my story. Let's have a look at the pictures first. So that was the hazmat. That was starting the spaceship. And then that's outside the spaceship. Cool. Alright. The small chance of having a certain development is trying to contribute components to a research project, which can reduce the number of components necessary to complete the project. Yeah, so there's one thing about this game that I think a lot of people are going to learn about once they get a lot of people probably waiting for the to be honest, it looks fine there. Like it seems fine there. I mean, it's definitely playable. Like it's playable for me, but yeah, it's like I've run the NVIDIA optimization thing for mine, and like it sets everything to low. So that is my warning for everyone. When you get this on Game Pass, when it comes out on Game Pass, there's going to be loads of people trying this. And I'm running this on a NVIDIA 3070, and it's struggling. It's not. This is the first game my computer's had problems with. So, yeah, if I could show display, it's basically put everything down to low here. So yeah, it's looking like I'm gonna have to upgrade to a 4090 just to be able to play this in medium or high. So that's my warning. Well, not a warning, but like just like a heads up that if you've got anything lower than a 3070, I'm struggling to like it's running. It's fine. I can play the game, but it doesn't feel like as smooth as it should be. Like I think you need like something higher than a 3070 just to get that smooth frame rate. It seems like the frame rate kind of drops a little bit, and yeah, I've had like Diablo 4 that ran really well. Baldur's Gate 3 ran really well, like looked nice. But this is like more of an open world game, and well, just see how I get on there. But yeah, it feels like a little bit. It's like smooth and like feels nice, but it feels like slight, like I don't know, like not smooth. Well, like there's like a slight jankiness to it. Whereas I don't think you'd get that if you were running it on a like probably like the best graphics cards you can get. You're not going to see any problems. Yeah, so I'm now like looking for, and I've literally bought this. I've had this for about a year. This 3070. It's an Omen laptop I'm using at the moment. And yeah, the thing is, I'm kind of streaming it as well at the same time, which is like using more power. But yeah, let me jump outside. Just like because we're on the ship here, so. Alright, it's my first time in New Atlantis, but let's see. Like this is the biggest city, so like let's see if I can. Yeah, so like it's like I can move around pretty fine. Let's go to FPS view. And like it seems okay, but like to me it doesn't feel like as smooth as it should be. like when I'm turning, it seems like it's like dropping a frame, or like the screen's kind of not like, it's like it feels like the VSync isn't on, but like it is. Like I got VSync on, but like it's like not like a screen tear. It just feels, something just feels a bit off. So yeah, that's like a warning to anyone who's like this is a pretty decent setup I got, like, but it's a 3070. But like if my computer's like, it's like saying everyone needs to run on low, and it's kind of struggling a little bit. So yeah, if you've not got like, if you're waiting for this to come out on Game Pass, and you've got like something lower than a 3070, I'm wondering what it's gonna run like on like really low spec computers. Just like, yeah, OBS is getting an encoding error there. So like I might want to like turn the bit rate down on my OBS, would maybe help. Like as you can see, it's like pretty clear. And the weird thing is, if I turn up the graphics, it doesn't seem to like, it's like the same amount of lag. It's just everything looks better. So like that didn't really make any sense. Usually if you've got it on low, it's gonna like run really well. Alright, this is just like things I've kind of noticed. Like let me right, if I like, it's on custom preset, which is like it is the NVIDIA that's like what NVIDIA's recommending, like the optimized version. But like, let me put it like, say I put it on Ultra, yeah? So Ultra. And then that's like causing some lag issue there. You can see it, like as I'm trying to turn, it's like dropping loads of frames. Alright, so yeah, that's yeah, and I'm running on like 3070. Just to give people an idea of what it might run like on theirs. Alright, so I can't run on Ultra for sure. Let's go down to high. There's no very high. So it's either ultra or high, medium or low. Alright, so put it to high. Alright, so yeah, see, like now high is pretty much like it's the same as low. Like when it comes to like the frame rate. So I don't know why it's recommending low. I don't know why it's recommending low when it's like exactly the same as high. If you see, it's just like slightly more detailed with the high. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there. You'd think there'd be like quite a difference between high and low, but like it seems like if I have it on high, I get like a better resolution and like the way things look, but like I get the same amount of like it doesn't really make any difference. I mean, it seems to be running better on high than it's saying to run it on low, but it seems to be like running just as well on high and kind of looks better. So if you see what I mean, it's like these are the things I've kind of noticed from my short time with the game so far. Which is like not a lot of people are like noticing this, because like most of the people who are playing have got like really good computers. So they're all kind of just running on Ultra and not even like noticing. So yeah, this is the kind of things I've occurred so far. The running backwards, like yeah, this was, I was kind of like looking at the animations. Like if I go, sorry, I'm pretty strange. Like everyone else is like flying through the missions trying to get to the end of the game, and here's me just like trying to explain the graphics settings here. Yeah, if I go to my apparel, right, turn that off. Alright, and then you see the character's body, pretty much. That's how we look in the character creation. But if you look at the animations on the actual body now. So you got like this, like if I kind of It's like a weight to the character. Like if I kind of stop, if you stop fast, she does like a kind of stop. Like it puts a leg out, and then if I just let go, do you know what I mean? It's like a kind of weight to the character, and then there's the forward. Yeah, the backwards run though. Yeah, look at that. Alright, and then stealth. Running. I'm sure you'll probably be able to get a swimsuit at the beach area, wherever that is. Alright, so yeah, it doesn't seem... Let me put it to medium and see if we get, like... I don't think it'll make any difference, that's the thing. It's like, you see, like, the difference between low and high, it doesn't actually do anything. That's what I'm not getting. I think it's like the dynamic resolution. I don't know, something might be like causing all this. That is my monitor, right? I got two. I got like a TV screen with the stream on it by the side of me, but it's not detecting that. But it's running it in borderless full screen. Why is it not got like a proper full screen? Like it's saying it's in borderless full screen, and I want to put it into like full screen. I don't get it. Like the maximum resolution, but it doesn't seem to let me go full screen. Like it's always like borderless. It's borderless full screen, and like that always causes lag. Unless it's like actual full screen. So I don't get that. There's no full screen. Don't get it. Like if I turn it off, it makes it into like windowed mode. So like the game is actually running in borderless full screen, not even full screen. So I don't get that. Someone needs to make a mod so it's like it runs in full screen, not borderless. Because I'm sure the game will run better if it's like just pure full screen. I really don't get that. Unless it is like, and it's just saying borderless full screen, but I don't. Usually it's got like borderless full screen, and then windowed. But no, it's just got borderless full screen. That's it. Unless there's something to do with my monitor settings there. Generic PNP monitor, that is the laptop monitor. That's why it's detecting that. Saying that. But yeah, this is the kind of problems I've had since I've started playing. But yeah, let me try, let's try it on medium for a moment and see if... It's like, when I was jumping about then, it did seem like a little bit funny. It's like, it's definitely playable on medium. Well, I think it'd be playable on medium. But yeah, I don't like this kind of like choppy frame rate, like it's... And that, you even get that on like low. So, I mean, we are in the biggest city area now. So I would expect this city area to actually cause like some, Cool. Yeah, so this is the biggest city, so I would imagine it's got like some, you know, it's gonna cause a bit of problems trying to load this up, like in like the biggest like kind of NPC area. But they're going to nighttime, it is, yeah. Oh, that's cool. So yeah, as long as you're like not moving around too much, the game looks really nice. But if your computer isn't good enough, like it's when you're moving around a lot, that's when you kind of notice it. Like when you're doing like small kind of interaction things, like talking to someone.
You should see some of the ships we just had there. Like their owners, thought decorating their ships with heat leech nests would be a nice touch.
Yeah, so it's like things like this. It's kind of you don't really notice it so much, but you know.
Hey,
So it's when you're like moving around fast, like combat, and combat you probably notice it a bit. And just generally moving around, like just doesn't feel as smooth as it could be. So for me, that means I need to like get a new computer, a 4090, which is like, I've literally just got this one, you know, and it's like, oh great, now I have to start thinking about getting a 4090 computer just to be able to run this better, which is kind of yeah, that's just the way it's gonna have to be. Because like, yeah, I'm probably gonna be playing this a lot more, so I think the idea I had would be like try and get like some sort of 4090 computer, and then I'll turn this one, turn my old laptop into the streaming computer, like run the OBS from that one. Because that would like be helpful as well, and then like my old computer isn't going to waste. It would actually be doing something. So I'd have the old laptop would be the streaming computer then, and yeah, and then the 4090 would have to be the well, obviously be the gaming computer then. So yeah, that's the character looks very got her eyes closed there. Yeah, so the body detail on the character though, it's pretty good. Yeah, that's what I mean. You're not missing to like when it comes to like the character detail, it still looks decent. Like everything looks fine. It's just the kind of movement. The movement doesn't feel so smooth. Like that's literally the only problem. That's like things like the sky. Like the sky looks fine. Like just movement. I can feel like it doesn't feel like it's smooth when I'm turning. Like a slight problem, like it might be the motion blur. Like let me try turn that down a bit. It's got like the motion blur is on like, oh no, it's on low there. It's on medium. Maybe that would help. Oh, that does feel better. Strange. To me, that's kind of like it seems like seems a little bit better having that on medium with the medium setting. But yeah, that's I think I'll like try and continue on. But this is like my first time in the city, so let's see how it runs in the city. She keeps closing her eyes though. Alright, so yeah, we're a CyberRunner, which is stealth. We're gonna be doing a lot of stealth killing. But yeah, obviously for stealth gameplay, it does help for it to be very smooth. Like otherwise you kind of mess up your stealth moves. Yeah, this outfit's okay, but I think the other one's like got better Bottom half, maybe. This is the engineer one. I don't know. This one looks... I don't know, they're both pretty cool. Alright, first time in New Atlantis. Alright, hopefully it's, you know, it'll be okay enough to like actually just... I mean, that seems fine.
I can assure you, this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to Mast ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool! Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's June 11th, by the way. My parents took me to Aquila City last year. It kinda smelled. But I don't smell anything here.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state-of-the-art.
Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those symptoms.
Fair, don't you think? 3-star Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by spacers near Narion. They assisted, no questions asked. Even helped with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home. Good people.
In any event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security. I'm really rather busy.
She can't do this to me.
She walked off now. Yeah, the amount of voice lines then, that was kind of crazy. Like, they were talking for about, you know, probably about 3 minutes of voice
See that
lines.
scientist out in front of mast, staring into trees? Sounds upset? Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
Hey,
Oh, talk to the scientist by the tree.
Not now.
Oh. Hey.
I've never been in a battle before. Everyone kept telling me to keep my eyes closed, but it's kind of hard to do that when you're running. At first, I thought it was ecliptic mercenaries shooting at us, but it wasn't. It was these other people yelling about serpents and stuff.
The galaxy's a tough place, kid.
Is that really an appropriate thing to say to a child? Anyway, I'm fine now. I hope my parents
from
don't
Neon.
take too long getting here.
Yeah, I like the outfit. If it was like an adult size, that would probably look good on my character.
Does that woman have any idea who I am?
Who
What?
are you?
No, just, go away.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Guess you caught some of that, huh? The galaxy is at peace and somehow seems more dangerous than ever. Spacers, House Varun, Crimson Fleet, everyone trying to grab their piece.
House Maroon.
What happened to the early days, huh? When we just float through the stars and dream.
So I wonder what faction is like the Neon. And don't know if there is like a Neon faction, like a faction come from there. It might be that House one, but I'd try and go for that, whichever one's like appropriate for them. House Rune, what's that?
Not what, who. How to describe House Varun? Well, imagine a bunch of colonists who set off into the stars ages ago, disappeared, and then re-emerged as a sort of religious society.
Okay.
Faction, or cult, whatever you want to call them. They believe in some sort of celestial deity called the Great Serpent. Real nightmare fuel kind of stuff. About 100 years back, they picked a fight with pretty much everyone in the settled systems. I guess your school never covered the Serpent's Crusade, huh? We eventually made peace, sort of. Then they just disappeared. They're out there somewhere, or so folks assume. The ones that attacked us, they were the hardliners, for sure. You meet those guys, you run. You understand me?
I think I need to learn more about the factions before I choose one, because like I haven't got a clue. It's just I don't even know if House Varun is a faction. I know the pirates ones you can join, I think, but don't think I want to be a pirate. I want to like more like the CyberRunner, high-tech gadget.
You were saying something?
Yeah. Some of us are still dreaming.
Well now, you don't know how glad I am to hear you say that. I'm right here with you, my friend. How can you not look up to the cosmos and just be overwhelmed by its beauty? So much possibility, so much hope, even despite recent events.
So, the talking section like this is fine. Like this, you know, like this kind of stuff runs fine. But it's more the like combat and movement is a bit choppy. Choppy would be the word, yeah. So you've run into the Crimson Fleet too, huh?
Yep, that I have. Had to dump a load of cargo just last year. Microscopes. Can you believe that?
I
Guess you can sell anything these days. Pirates are a tricky lot. In space, they're all about the hit and run. You jump in, steal your stuff, and get out of there fast. Keep your cool, and you can generally talk your way out of it, so long as you're not too attached to your valuables. Stumble upon them planetside, though, and their trigger fingers get much itchier.
We've already attacked them. Who are you?
Ricardo Bosch. I was the lead researcher on the station that got attacked. It was business as usual until those House Varun crazies swarmed in, spouting their scripture or whatever it was. Even the Marines were overwhelmed. Honestly, I'm just lucky to have made it out of there in one piece. We all are. Now, I just want to get back to work. Where is that woman?
And she took off. Spacers, who are they? May as well ask the last question, but yeah, everyone's got so many voice lines, I think it'd take a long time to get through all of them. Spacers, who are they?
Really? You must have been hiding under a moon rock your whole life if you've managed to dodge those assholes. They're basically
like
a bunch of space scumbags. Fly around, attack, and rob anyone they see.
Yeah, like...
They're pretty disorganized and easy to fend off until they
pirates.
aren't. They're a different beast than the Crimson Fleet.
Yeah, just raiders.
Generally speaking, pirates want your stuff, so they can occasionally be reasoned with. Spacers, though, they tend to shoot first and ask questions never.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So they have
Another time, then.
You have got like a raider faction, then.
You have a nice day now.
Okay. Yeah, so that bit's like talking's fine. Wish it was like a little bit smooth, like you see like kind of drop. Well, I don't know what it is, but it just kind of see it like kind of stuttering a little bit, like, and I just don't like it. Yeah, when I go to move, it's like it doesn't feel so smooth.
You will be scanned as you enter the city.
It's
Be
disappointing.
careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the cell system.
I think a lot of people are going to be disappointed that they can't like run it properly.
Hello.
Oh, hey, what's up?
So yeah, I'm already considering upgrades just to be able to play this now. It's like kind of sad, but it's the way it is.
Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Body scan ahead. Keep moving. Hmm. 21:56. Okay. But that's all the places here. The following is a list of corporations and businesses found at home in New Atlantis. District location is indicated in parentheses. I haven't seen that word before. Alright. Commercial, residential, and spaceport. Oh, Terra Brew Coffee. I remember seeing that in the thing. Okay, here's a new Galbank, SSNN. Things like News Network or something. Trade Authority. Church, the House of Enlightenment. 3-Star Collective Embassy. I need to visit there because that's where the neon is. But I think I need to probably go on with the main story a little bit first before I actually get into that. Medbay and UC Surplus. Okay. Maybe if I don't run everywhere, maybe I'll be better. Yeah. So I'm wondering what graphics card or like graphics the Xbox is using now, because like it must be a beastly graphics card that got an Xbox to be able to run this on it. It kind of froze up for a second there. Oh, that was the encoding error. Okay. On OBS. Okay, someone's gonna drink.
Good to see you again. Can I get you something?
Not right now.
Hi, how are you?
What happens if you take his drink? I wonder if I can like pickpocket people. Oh, I'm detected. Mission board. Self-service bounty clearance. A hunter. You're like someone who's got a quest.
Not not used to people coming up to me. The suit usually scares them off. Although I guess that's my fault, isn't it?
It's an impressive suit, even if a little intimidating.
Yeah, well, I go all over. A little psychological warfare up front tends to make things easier.
I'm guessing you're a mercenary then, or military.
Retired, actually. From too many lives to count. But I've been all those things, yeah. And a few more. I spend a lot of time in the fringes these days. God help you if you come across something someone wants. You'd think it was things like civilizations and factions that cause people to want to shoot each other. No, even without that, it's still winner take all.
As long as I'm the winner, that sounds fine to me.
Yeah, you got that right. Wait a second. I think I'm in danger of having a real conversation with someone for a change. Better stop here. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
Mysterious.
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything.
Hello.
Let's go where I'm supposed to go. But yeah, that is a very big area.
Ever been to Sidonia? My brother works there.
Yeah?
Never a dull day in the big city.
Anything you recommend doing in New Atlantis?
There's a huge tree in the Embassy District, across from the mass station.
Oh, I gotta...
Trust me, it may sound dumb, but I think everyone should see it at least once when they're in the city. It's so cool. Or maybe I just love trees.
Do you like living here?
Oh, sure. There's always tons of travel into New Atlantis, so there's no shortage of people to meet. I love talking with the new people and hearing about their journeys. Not to mention, it's also nice and safe. Unlike my brother's job.
What does your brother do? Are you worried about your brother?
Well, of course. He's a Marine stationed in Sidonia. My whole family is worried about him. My dad worked his butt off so that we could all have safe jobs here in New Atlantis. But Chris ran off to Sidonia the first chance he got. He says he's okay, and that he loves his job and all that. But I don't think he understands how hard this is on our family.
I'd be worried too.
Finally, someone understands. I guess I can only hope that Chris will come to his senses one day. But anyways, I apologize. I didn't mean to dump all of that onto you. I just had to get that all off my chest, I guess.
Okay. Goodbye.
See you.
Alright, still gotta... I'd have to go to that tree for quest anyway. Oh, I gotta get on here.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
Okay. So the city is kind of in sections, which kind of like you use the train to get to. So,
Okay, I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good.
At least that kind of breaks it up a little bit. Like, if it was like the whole area loading up, I think that would be insane lag. Okay,
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis when Tony and I leave. No, probably not.
How's it going?
Oh, hi there. I'm doing great. How about you?
I've been struggling to find meaning in my life. Well, we just found the alien artifact, so I don't, you know, we have got a meaning. Same here.
Glad to hear it. Yeah, life is good, isn't it? I've been trying to save up enough money so that I can go explore the settled systems with my boyfriend, Tony. I think we're finally getting close.
No offense, but you look tired. How's it going? Anything you recommend doing in New Atlantis?
Well, that depends. Are you a foodie or a shopper?
Let's try and get some new clothes. I prefer more lizard activities. I do enjoy spending a few credits from time to time. I don't think I want to, I wonder if that's because I'm a CyberRunner. I do enjoy spending a few credits from time to time.
You should check out the commercial district. There's some cool shops there. And if you want a whole new look, there's even an enhance.
Oh.
Had to cancel my vacation.
Well, I don't want to re-customize the character. I just want to get some outfit. Okay. What happens if I say well, it seems rude.
Around.
It just seems rude to say that to him. Oishi. Sushi. Alright, so I gotta go to the commercial district at some point. Oh. Alright, going, let's go. This way. I thought they were going to be like fish tanks, but they just got like gems inside them and stuff. Right, master district. Ah, so this must be where the tree is. Okay.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
Vasco Gaya? There he is.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside. Captain, everyone will be in the library. Just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Alright, one thing to take note here, it's completely smooth. So it is just that city area where it's getting like some of the planet and city area where it's like choppy. This area, because it's like a small instance house, that's actually like just fine. But like that's something to note. Yeah, so I thought that was for like her bomb then, but it's not. It's the her moon thing. Yeah, so this is how it should feel the whole game though, and like yeah, struggles on that outside area, it's like struggling. Yeah, so you get the feel of like this is how it should be, like when you get in like this smaller area. All right, let's go in.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Pirates attacked. Barrett asked me to deliver the artifact.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. She's here, with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
Well, funny enough, it was me. He was I think she's an ex-soldier, so she's like very like military focused. Well, like he doesn't joke around being a soldier. It was bright lights and music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Country, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
No, I'm going. I'm going to Neon.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligent...
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, let's get a... Can't get the thing in there. Can't go to. Let me go like below. Oh, that's crazy. It's got the thing I used to do in Fallout. Well, this doesn't. See if I can use this. Ah. Yeah, that's like super close up. Like looking at me though. I could just get that in the shot as well, it'd be cool, but kinda hard to. Looking the wrong way. It's kind of hard to get the shot I want, you know? No, that just makes it. What's the front? What's that? What are you doing? It's that near plane, I don't even know what they do. What? When? What? Selfie? It's cool, but no, you can't see. Oh, you can. Yes. Kind of not like looking at me so much now, but still. Kind of everyone in the shot there in a super zoomed in face. Ah, there's the pose. Ah. So yeah, that's very much like Fallout. So you can't see. Wave. What's that? You can't really see them because he's doing hands on head. Well, so I think that's the best one for this. Right. Maybe you can add one more thing. Yeah, so the filters there as well. See, the in Fallout, these are astral. That's cool. I like that. I don't think it fits this picture, but yeah, but these. Cool. Well, got those in Ghost Recon, the negative. Like this. That brings out the colors on her face quite well. I like that, but I'd probably save that for a different picture, maybe. Hollow error. I mean, that's the first one. What's the other one? Oh yeah, that's a lot darker. Let's do that one. It's like we can see that other person's hand if I put them in there. It's hard to kind of get a good right, like that. There's a big net. Yeah, so that makes like everything dark around the edges on. And then there's even textures. Okay. Kind of strange texture tree. Grids and kind of lines. They're like film grain one. Actually it's probably no. I think that used to be in the textures. But I think this is like a picture without a frame. But have a look through them. Yeah, that almost looks like a movie shot then. I guess this. Yeah, I think this is a frameless picture, but I mean that's pretty cool. I like that as well. Forever in adventure. Go on. Into the Starfield. Made for wanderers. These look great for like doing the like planet-wide pictures. I think for this, kind of like that, very like bright. Both of those look good. Go.
Outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for
I might use those. I might use those pictures for something.
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Sure. This is a little much. I need time to clean my head. Like, I don't know how you say You want me in constellation? What does that mean? What's expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
Alright, I'm in. Tell me what happens next.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway.
I think it's good.
Just mind your head.
Hey.
I've occasionally had my hands on emotions. Well, clearly money well spent.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Oh, we got our own quarters, have we?
Bet you never expected to end up involved in something like this.
I kind of did, but
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the eye full time.
I am at your service, Captain.
where's my quarters then? I got lots of key.
Have you talked to Vladimir face to face? I mean,
Haven't gone up there recently.
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
oh, I just don't know how he does it. Up there all alone for so long.
Some people love that kind of space.
Constellation
Unintended.
Guide 1 it permanently reduces fall damage by 5%. Haha, that's very much like Fallout. Like when you pick up the magazine and it makes that noise.
I hope you are satisfied with the
Almost the same
quarters
noise.
available to you.
Alright, Sarah.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
I still need time to get that saddled.
I understand. You've been through a lot. Just let me know when.
Okay. So, at first you said to talk to everyone.
That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it. I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Okay, so Noelle is like the scientist. As far as I know. I think I remember seeing that. Exploration work apart from the artifact. What
Hello
the vision?
there, Vasco.
The vision I saw.
Greetings, Walter Stroud. How may I assist you?
Oh, no, I don't need anything. Just, checking in. Seeing how you're doing.
At present, all systems are functioning well within established parameters.
Can't see them.
Right.
So it
Well
does
then,
them.
keep up the good work.
Affirmative.
Right, the vision I saw.
Everything all right?
The vision I saw. What do you think that was?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something, an energy surge, some other phenomenon.
Whatever I saw and heard, it wasn't coming from me.
Unfortunately, that's what a lot of people report in these situations. I'm not saying you didn't really see anything, just that it's really hard to determine after the fact. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
Okay, she seems super friendly. I was wondering about other types of exploration.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Check out the Constellation mission board. Sarah said something about a place for me to stay.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. Walter is quite proud of the collection, but Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
So
I am at your service, Captain.
Nautical compass thing. Don't walk. Can run, but
Maybe this one will turn out better than the last time, huh?
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself. Within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room.
Can I get a thing? The Livingstone Journal. I think he's on about Vasco and getting this lodge.
You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
Cooking station, okay. And then the old ship.
Okay, this'll be you. Common
Okay.
room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Okay. So I'm the one next to the painting. I got lost. Some number. There's no number. Right, I'm the one opposite the ships. It's easier to remember. Chronomat watch case. Oh, the watch case. Oh, I didn't mean to pick it up. They put it back down. Oh, storage. Where did it go? Look at all the crap I picked up already. Oh, there it is. Desktop digiframe. That's the change this picture. Alright, so don't go. Oh, I could drink that though. +9 persuasion chance. 5 minutes. High quality white wine with notes of honeysuckle and pear. Right, I think I'll leave that. Leave it in there. Moby Dick. Call me Ishmael, some years ago, never mind how long precisely. I have been little or no money in my purse. Nothing particularly to interest me, and so I thought I would sail about a little and see the world be part of the world. And so continues Melville's classic tale of revenge and obsession for a total of 341 pages. Moby Dick. There's a little story about like an adventure with a ship, I guess. Box of tissues. Okay. Alright, that's our room. We got a storage thing. That's cool. No reflection in the mirror though. So it's always a hard thing to do. That's why it's missing here. Like the only way to make a mirror function is actually like doing like double the like doing this like the same. You'd have the same room on the other side pretty much. Like the only way kind of doing it so far. Fan pendulum. I wonder if I can like put my I think I found some stuff. How do I like put stuff like around? I don't know like how you do it. I think you need to go to like base building, like, and then place it like that. Like, do you think you can? Picked up like yeah, this sculpture thing. I could just drop it on the floor, I would imagine. Well, it's there, but like it's like you can't place it where you want it, so it's kind of like you need to do it in the base building, but. Digipics are in miscellaneous there. I'm better be careful to install them. Okay. I want to go to the shopping center. Try that.
I trust you're still satisfied. Noel?
I hope you are satisfied.
I honestly can't imagine being anywhere else.
Everyone's satisfied.
Glad to hear it. You could have done
Well, I
just about
suppose that
anything.
station in Oregon
That's what
is
that's
more
supposed to
than
be.
pays for itself at this point.
Okay. Maybe not
Right, that's
every
what's the
single
wall
Well,
there.
I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
Yeah, I think it was. I've been called. No, you don't even know me.
Yes, you're right. My frustrations lie more with Barrett, not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Yeah, glad to be here.
By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the Lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing.
Spacesuit customization?
You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
Yeah, I think Walter's the one with the many, or some, like, yeah, Stride actually, I guess he runs that. What's your role in that constellation?
Me? Why, I'm the wallet.
Yeah.
Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan,
like
or
Elon
the
Musk or
smarts
something.
of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need.
You're gonna rebrand us to X.
As you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
When the work is company is, what kind of company is Stride Eklund?
We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund.
Yeah, give me a
Unfortunately,
ship.
our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
Okay.
Remember, you're representing all of us out there.
Feel free to help yourself at the bar. I don't drink, but I feel like if I did, now would be a good time for one.
He looks like he's like on the training day from the college or something, but yeah, he could be like super intelligent though. Maybe that's why he's here.
Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
Yeah, I'm guessing he's like the super intelligent one or something. What do you make of the vision I saw?
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but you know, if the label fits.
Religious experience. All I know is I've never experienced anything like it.
That sure lines up with everything else about these artifacts. It's all connected. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
Okay, I bet he said because he's like super intelligent or something. What brought you to Constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
Okay, so he's like, yeah, collecting or like studying religious artifacts.
Take care of yourself.
Alright, so, wooden duck.
Take note. Everyone here is worth learning from. Yes, even the kid.
I wonder if they like say anything if you just like, if you just like take everything in the room. Like, how they actually say anything about it. Alright. Wait, going over the cheese, mate. What's that? Need this delicious salami and cheese sandwich. Where's my sandwich go? Let's go hell. You knew that new person who joined Constellation? I think they stole my sandwich. Right. Kinda wanna go to the shopping district.
At your service, Captain.
Okay, wait there. He's actually got like he's still got all the guns and armor on him though. Like I might need that to sell the cell. Alright, take a break for a little bit and then I'm gonna go to the shopping center, I think. And then probably go just start the first mission there with the Sarah. But I don't know actually. Maybe if I go to the shopping center, I'm not gonna be able to find my way back. Oh, it's actually got a marker there. The medical center.
No, I'm not feeling that bad.
We have an appointment. You're seeing the doctor. That's it.
Maybe some other time. I have that report that's due.
I talked to your boss. She agreed that you need to take care of yourself. I know it's tough, honey. But a lot of times, the earlier they catch something, the better it is.
You're right. I know you're right. I just wish they wouldn't keep us waiting so long. I keep telling myself that Reliant Medical is top-notch.
Alright, this place seems really big though. Let's see if I can... Alright. Go here. Find the snazzy outfit for the city.
please let me know if I may assist you.
Barrett, what's his name? Barrett Collab.
You won't find a larger array of options in all the settled systems, I guarantee you.
Let's see what we got.
You'll find that I have most everything on offer.
Wow. Blue Neo City Ponto. Right, we gotta get that. Perfect. How much have I got? Oh yeah, I got enough credits, I think. Oh yeah, I got 10k. The Ponto looks very like Blade Runner style. Just needs to, it should be like see-through though, and nothing on underneath. Festive Neo City Ponto. Neo City Courtwear. What? Fairy dress. That's unusual. That's a very like Indian style. What if there's like a planet like that? Urban slackwear. Vested. Okay, white Neo City. Let's go with that. I don't want 5 of them. I don't think there's anything else I want to buy. No.
I'm glad you came in.
Hey. Right. That's pretty cool, but I'm sure there's some like once we get to Neon, there's gonna be shops there with like more even like more kind of like sci-fi looking clothing sets, I would think. There we go. Hang on.
I'm sure I have something for you, no matter your tastes.
Usually with the Fallout one, you can make the character smile or like pull funny faces. Oh, there we go. What's that? Oh, there. I'm trying to have the guy in the background, but it's not gonna happen. It's like he's poked a bomb in my shot. How's that? Oh, actually, your hands are cut off. I have to delete the other one there, because otherwise I'll end up with like loads of. I used to do this. End up with like loads of photos I needed to actually delete. And I think the hand. I think I had like head, like looking in the camera, but in the middle, but then both the hands there as well. It's like not the easiest one. That's right. Mm-hmm. Right, not there. Alright, yeah. I think I'll take a break there. Done a bit of shopping in the city. Got a new outfit. So I'm wondering if we'll ever get to see the character smile through the entire game. He always seems a bit got like that like frowny face going. Well, like doesn't seem to have a smile. Definitely looks cool though. And like I was looking at the my character compared to like the character I started out with, and it does look completely different. Kind of interesting. Alright, I'm guessing there's probably more close-ups around. Like more outfits, well, like maybe a few more. PJs. Sounds like a bar.
How are you holding up?
SSNN correspondent Norvas.
Being a tower, there's just so much to take in right here. I think you could explore this area for like quite a while. They said it's like the biggest city they ever made. So I'm guessing it's just got like so much stuff going on. It goes upstairs then. Athena Tower.
Both Arbron and Tayo are owned by
Centurion Arsenal. Okay, guns in there. I don't think I got enough credits for that kind of thing yet, but Mercury Tower. Very shiny.
Definitely better than the last Interceptor.
But why did they replace the handler? I thought the actress was amazing.
She turned him down. She apparently signed on to do some Shakespeare film. King Lear, I think.
How many damned versions of Shakespeare do we need? I mean, after Kincaid's King Lear, why bother, right?
Huh? You have hidden depths, my friend. I find Shakespeare just hard to follow. Language is dense.
I'm going to watch Return of the Interceptor again tomorrow. It's so good.
Was it a movie place? You can see how there's so many voice like if you got NPCs.
In the last action sequence, the Interceptor's actor really did break his leg.
It's like the amount of voice lines is pretty insane. Like if we got like all these NPCs that stood around like having like full-on dialogue conversations, there's a lot of voice lines. food chunks. This is like kind of okay, I think it's the same clothing shop. It's just like being advertised around Pioneer Tower. Alright, I've had a little look around. Alright, how do they do this now? Yeah, so... You know, you can see right out into the planet. No wonder it's like pretty laggy. It's loading up all that in the background as well. Seems a little bit choppy like in the city area, but yeah, I don't think that's a backdrop. I mean, I think that is like actual real world out there. It just looks like the trees have been put there, but they're like not. Yeah, I mean they look like real trees, not like a fake backdrop. There's like food on there. It's like all these random food on the table. Would it be a crime if you take it and then don't pay for it? I guess so.
Shift's over. Time for the roost.
That's cool. I like this thing in here.
Remember the Prince of Surprise? Pure black.
So what it is, it's kind of like a chill out kind of garden. Little bar. Okay. Right, yeah, I think it's time for a break here. But yeah, I'm very much enjoying the game. I'm just like a little bit I just wish it'd run better on the lower end systems, because I can see a lot of people struggling to actually play this. I think Xbox. I think it's very much an it's going to be like if you've got an Xbox to run it, you're going to be fine. So it's going to make Xboxes very popular.
My favorite.
All right, I need to move that webcam as well. It's like kind of just slightly over the thing there. I'm going to probably put it in the middle. So I noticed on the ship bit, it kind of like goes over the thing as well.
Like I said, it's close.
My house is like sticking up in the air, so like where is that? Riding my motorbike with a helmet on.
Hope you're not here for the apartment on the 8th floor. We're calling dibs.
Okay. I mean, I'm guessing they probably like quests to go up in these towers and like kind of do stuff maybe at some point. Sit outside and this one. See, that would make a good photo, but yeah, I think I've taken like few. Yeah, lighting's pretty good though. Not bad. I think I've taken quite a lot already. Well, I've taken a few already, so. So I wonder what happens if you jump down there. Alright, I think I'm gonna take a break and then go on the mission with Sarah. The Apollo Tower, there's a lot of towers. They're supposed to speak to someone by a tree though, weren't they? Wow. You can't really get like a map of the city. Well, I would say I'd be coming back here again, so I guess we find the big tree the next time. Yeah, I think if we were going to do the first mission, because that other one was kind of like a side quest.
I'm doing pretty good.
Well, they said to go and see someone by the big tree, but like, can't see the big tree.
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard. Contact him if you're interested. We'd all appreciate it.
Oh, cool. Talk to Sergeant Yumi. Alright, so I got 2 missions in the city. Yeah, so it's the biggest city they have ever created, so... But at least it's in sections, otherwise it'd be an absolute nightmare to like load this entire thing up in one go, like as one thing. At least they put it into sections, that's like kind of eased the load up for lower ends a little bit, but yeah, as you can see, like I can run the game, but like that's my kind of problems I've had so far. It's just like I've been a little bit like stuttery and there's like no way to kind of fix it unless you get a better computer. So yeah, but it's gonna be like playable, so I just hope I can like pull off like cool combat stealth moves. If not, I'll probably just stay at a distance and just snipe everyone. That would make it a little bit easier maybe. But yeah, trying to do like stealth moves when you like kind of stutter in and stuff, it makes it way harder. A lifeboat or kind of an explorer. I like that they got like the ship, the sea ship models, because it is. I've always thought that like the sea is so close to space, like so similar. Like if you go like, yeah, just like going through the ocean in a submarine is very much like going through the space in a spaceship. Yeah, that thing is like the old
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, that's an old nautical compass thing. The North Star thing. I don't know. There's like a North. I think it's like
at your service, Captain.
There's like a clothing thing with that logo on it. I think it's called North Star. Alright, I'm gonna go in the garden. And we're gonna stop here. Don't that land on your head? I can it's like just float in there. No, it's like hanging. It's like what the hell? It's just like floating. Yeah, it is hanging up. That's interesting. That's very interesting. It's like it feels like it's daytime out here in this garden, but it's not. It's just light. Just light, like making it like daytime color. So like it's like you come into this garden, it's like it feels like you're in the daytime. But it's just like how bright they put the lights up in this area. No, it's like artificial daylight. Right, looking very Blade Runner with a poncho, a sci-fi poncho. Yeah, I think we stop here. Alright. Okay, so yeah. I think it's like, I'll be able to play it, but I'm just a little bit disappointed that it won't run so well on the lower ends, because it means like less people will be able to play it, which is, I mean, like, I'm able to just about play it, but I'm like thinking about people who are in like countries where computers cost a lot of money and they haven't got the best computer. They're not going to be, it's going to be like rough for anyone trying it from the... It just like rules out a lot more people being able to play your game, which kind of sucks. Yeah. So I think it's going to be on the Game Pass pretty soon, and a lot of people are going to try it then. So we'll see what happens. Alright, making a save. It saves like as you exit the game anyway. Yeah, if you quit, save and quit. Alright. Yeah, I think I'll adjust where the webcam is for the next part. Okay, thank you for watching, and yeah, I hope I've kind of explained my situation there, and like the situation that other people might come across when they try to play. Okay. I'll see you next time when we go for a mission of this real mission. Okay, goodbye.